And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse. Food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab, Eric Lauer. What do you got on him, Chris?
Yeah, he's definitely had his struggles so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Now, Christopher Pineda. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 111.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Wong to first. One up, one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. A lot of bat-to-ball skill in this offense, Chris. Very tough outs all over the place, and they're sporting the best team batting average in the league right now.
Well, clearly they're good hitters, Boog, but I'll tell you from experience, when you're on the other side of the field, you look at these guys and you just say, man, these guys are lucky, because you feel like your team hits balls like that and they just don't find the holes that they seem to find. So I think it's a combination of being really good hitters, but also being lucky, and that's what this game is all about.
2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
First offering misses the mark. Two outs. That one fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And now it's 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Brasso tosses to first. That's the third out. Down 1-2-3. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom of the first. Up now for Milwaukee, Brian De La Cruz. The pitch. Just missed. Pitch misses there. Now 2-0. Kicks and deals. There's a strike and a count 2-1. A little bit low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 3-1. In the air, out towards left center. Estrada puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Christian Yelich. 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Yelich out on the play. And that is that. Gone in order are the Brewers. Scoreless after 1. Back here at American Family Field. Here's the veteran outfielder, Darren Ruff. The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Lauer. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. Darren Ruff leaves the yard. His 14th of the year. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Now it's Austin Meadows.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Austin.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings. You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering is fouled back.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Liner, base hit. And here is Gary Sanchez. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. The pitch. And a foul ball. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something.
And there's one away. Austin Slater stands in.
The second baseman, Austin Slater.
This to center field. De La Cruz settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. The throw is wild and it gets away. This is Joey Barton,
the catcher. Joey.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
That's hard hit on the line. He's got it. And that is out number 3. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder.
The right-hander back to work.
Renfroe.
And there's a foul ball. Tapped in front of the plate. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth. The shortstop, Willie Adames.
And now, Willie Adames. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Here's the 2-2. Fires to first on the run, and they get Adames for the out. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
In the air, left side. Rough under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Brewers go down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. On to the third inning, and now the shortstop, Thairo Estrada.
Leading off for San Francisco, the shortstop, Thairo Estrada.
And the pitch. That misses. 1-0. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw over to Tellez. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Christopher Pineda getting ready to hit.
Christopher Pineda.
First offering, and it just misses. One down, base is empty. That missed inside, and the count is 2-0. Left-hand batter waits. Gets under it and pops it up. Adames under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Abraham Toro. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Giants go down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. Taylor having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And now it's even up. Good eye right there. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Righty delivers. On a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals. In the air, foul off first. Toro gets under it. And there's 1 down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
Here's Pedro Severino. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 1-1. That clips the corner. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
Batting nuts. The third baseman, Michael Rocco.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Enrique Hernandez.
Enrique Hernandez.
Lauer back to work. There's the strike.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. De La Cruz. He ranges to his right, snags it on the run. 1 down. Next to hit, Darren Ruff. He's already homered in this one. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. And he takes a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Adames, the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. Austin Meadows now.
The center fielder, Austin Meadows.
And a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And a base hit. And that extends the inning for Gary Sanchez.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Sanchez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And that one almost got him. Here comes a pitch. Check swing, went around, and that is strike two. And now the lefty. They get the force. That's out number 3. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Leading off for the Brewers, the center fielder.
Strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of. Doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Colton Wong up to hit.
The second baseman.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
De La Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. And the count 1-2. And that one gets away at the plate. To second, and he's out. Next offering is fouled back.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 3. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And that one in the air center field. Racing makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Yelich.
First pitch, and he just misses.
0-1, no point.
Left-hand hitter waits.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And he deals. Stays alive. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle. Throw over to Toro. Yelich out on the play. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the second baseman, Austin Slater. The line to kick the pitch.
Austin.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. One's in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Stepping in, Joey Bart. And there's one down. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Rounded out his first time up.
Tyro Estrada.
Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. And there's two away. Christopher Pineda, the next Giant to hit.
The right fielder, Christopher Pineda.
That smash towards center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that's the third. Bottom of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe.
Leading off for the Brewers.
And here it
The
comes.
right fielder, Hunter.
This is inside. And it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
The pitch. Bounce to the right. And Renfroe is retired.
Now back.
Willie Adames stands in.
Willie Adames.
In there for strike one.
0-1 for count.
The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch is outside. And down on strikes. Adames down on strikes.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate. Fly ball down the line. Rough on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nobody left. Top six. And digging in for San Francisco, Abraham Toro.
The first baseman, number 7, Abraham Toro.
Lauer back to work. That's to third, and it gets by him.
Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Fought off foul. And a pitch. Popped up. Wong in position. Brings it in. And there's one away. And up next for San Francisco, Darren Ruff. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And that one pulled foul. And the pitch. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Another homer. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Austin Meadows.
The center fielder, Austin.
The next offering misses. And 1-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Pitching change here, Justin Topa. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Pinch hitter coming on, Jock Peterson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one off the plate inside. 1-2 the count. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that'll do it. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. It's now 3-0. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Leading off.
The wind of the pitch.
The left fielder.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now. Now batting Michael Brasso.
That slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the second baseman, Austin Slater.
The second baseman, Austin Slater.
So now a pinch hitter, Brandon Bell.
For San Francisco, number 9, Brandon Bell.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. And he pumps it a strike. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Rex Brothers, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Comebacker to the mound. Throw over to Tellez. And they get Belt for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Bard now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
That hits the dirt. 1-1. The pitch. Bounce to third. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now
Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit.
Tyro Estrada.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Brandon Crawford trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Brandon Crawford.
This one high in the air to left center. De La Cruz racing over to make the catch. Giants staying in the game on defense. Brandon Crawford taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance.
Crawford.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
For the Brewers, the center fielder.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the righty deals. On the ground, out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Colton Wong up now for the Brewers. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. And now it's Christian Yelich.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
That one's in there, 0-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
The wind of the pitch. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he was only a strike away from getting back into the dugout with his teammates, and now he's forced to start over and has to worry about someone over at first base.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Zach Littell. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
0-2 now. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
Slice the other way and foul. Yelich, the lead runner at second. Renfroe at first. 2 out of the inning. Got him. And the inning is over. So here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Josh Hader. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Christopher Pineda. The pitch. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. So a man aboard, and up next for the Giants, Abraham Toro, a switch hitter batting right. Next pitch is popped up. Tellez under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
This one in the air center field. De La Cruz settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Darren Ruff. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Renfroe has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So the Giants leave one. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Leading off for the Brewers, the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Littell. He's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It's situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Next for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball, a little more straight and velo to it.
The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Gone in order are the Brewers. The left-hander on now, Rex Brothers. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Here is Austin Meadows. And a pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Jock Peterson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Rips that one center field. He's got it. There's 2 away. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Pulls that one foul. Two outs. And now the count is even. Here comes the pitch. Back to the mound. Adames, the throw to first. And the inning is over. And welcome back. Down the third baseman, Michael Brasso.
Leading up for the Brewers,
The new pitcher in the game, Camilo Doval. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Your attention, please.
Eddie Diaz. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
Camilo Doval.
Righty to the plate. And there's the strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Brian De La Cruz up now for the Brewers.
The center fielder, number 14.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
De La Cruz.
At the belt and fires. And there's the strike. That one missed. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Gone!
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
1-2 here. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. 2 outs, base is empty. Christian Yelich digs in now.
The designated hitter.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. Is just 1 strike away. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And your final 3-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Darren Ruff doubled down on home runs while driving in 3 as the Giants disposed of the Brewers 3-1. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. At the start of the day, the Brewers are in 3rd place in the NL Central, and the Giants are leading the National League West. The Atlanta Braves launched 3 home runs as they bested the visiting Padres 4-1. As of right now, the Braves are in 3rd place in the NL East, while the Padres sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division. Tony Gonsolin was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Dodgers pushed past Cincinnati 2-1. Entering the day's action, the Reds are in 4th place in the NL Central, and the Dodgers are in 3rd place in the NL West. The Diamondbacks only allowed 2 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Nats 2-0. Heading into the day, the Diamondbacks sit in 4th place in the National League West, and the Nationals are in last place in the NL East. The Marlins got 18 hits as they toppled the Rockies 16-1. As of today, the Rockies are in 4th place in the NL West, while the Marlins sit in 4th place in the National League East Division. The Mets combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 5-2. At the start of the day, the Mets sit in 2nd place in the National League East Division, and the Astros are atop the American League West. The Phillies held their opponent to just 2 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 9-0. Entering the day's action, the Cubs are in second place in the NL Central, and the Phillies sit in first place in the National League East Division. The St. Louis Cardinals racked up 11 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 7-6. In the standings, the Cardinals are atop the NL Central, while the Pirates are at the bottom of the division. DJ LeMahieu collected a total of 4 driven in as the Yankees pushed past the Twins 7-4. As of right now, the Yankees are in 4th place in the AL East, while the Twins sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division. Sean Manaea grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Royals got the win against the Rays 7-5. As of today, the Rays sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division, and the Royals are in last place in the AL Central. The Toronto Blue Jays finished off a 3-game sweep as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 3-0. Heading into the day, the Blue Jays are leading the American League East, and the White Sox sit in 3rd place in the American League Central. Xander Bogaerts was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as Boston defeated the Guardians 6-3. At the start of the day, the Red Sox are in 3rd place in the AL East, and the Guardians are in 4th place in the AL Central. The Tigers put together 10 total hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 5-4. Entering the day's action, the Tigers are in 1st place in the AL Central, while the Rangers sit in 4th place in the American League West. The Orioles grabbed 13 hits in the game as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 9-7. As of today, the Angels are in 2nd place in the AL West, while the Orioles are in last place in the AL East. The Mariners went deep 4 times as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 8-2. As of right now, the Mariners sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division, and the Athletics are at the bottom of the division. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.